To I reflects. We have some new members that we've decided to mix the people on the show up on a permanent basis. So we have Grace, who we had on the last episode about last year, probably like years ago, probably at this rate, and we have Harrison, as you know, from the Vice Sport, very successful show, isn't it, Harrison?
It is.
So
It's
we you know
extremely successful.
we
Can
brought
anybody
you
else hear that clicking?
no.
Oh, I think I'm
No.
going.
Right. So, how is everyone? How are we doing, guys? It's a bit of a. We're gonna try and get this running every week, hopefully.
Yes.
Well, we're hoping.
And especially now that colleges can open back up, hopefully we can do it live again.
Yeah, we should be in the studio maybe either the 10th or the 17th. Probably the 17th more than anything.
Definitely. Can't wait.
Exciting times ahead.
It is.
Definitely.
I'm just glad we can go back.
I am relieved that we can.
That's
Yeah.
that's what we're going to talk about first, the new restrictions.
I have actually heard if we go back, we need to have 2 tests a week.
Yeah, that's the rule. You've got to have 2 tests a week, which I've never been tested. I've not had a
I
test
have.
before.
I had to do it myself. I cried.
Oh,
No,
my
I'm joking.
God.
No,
I
because
cannot wait. If we have to do the test in college, I cannot wait.
Yeah. We'll have to, if we're not in full time, we'll only do it once. But we still have to do it like literally as we come in. So we'll have to have that thing through up his nose.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if we've never done it before, then what if we do it wrong?
No, someone else will do it. You'll not do it. Someone else.
that's even
will do
worse.
it for
You'd
you.
rather do it
Oh,
yourself.
that is. Oh no.
My mum does these because she's a teacher. She does the tests at home, like what you do yourself. So do you not think we'll have to do them ourselves at home?
I'm not sure. I don't even know what the plan.
Because imagine we travel to college, we get tested, and then we've got corona.
Yeah.
They're planning to do mass testing pretty much, which means that they'll probably have adults doing it, not us.
Yeah, true. I'm
The
kind of
last time-
scared to get tested.
The last time I did it, I had to do it on my own in a car because I didn't want my mum to do it. And when you have to shove it up your nose, it said for 10 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
My eyes were watering. I don't know.
I'm gonna say
It felt awful.
It's not great for like me and Harrison because we got loads of like nose airs and that, so it makes it even more irritating.
What about my nose piercing? Will it not like?
It depends really. I don't think it'll bother it because obviously it don't stick right through your nostril, does it? Like it does, like blocking all nostril and that. So
yeah, you've not got those massive nose rings in.
I'm gonna say I think you should get your like a nose ring and like try and stick the swab through it.
Through the nose ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that'd work. Yeah.
Right. So
it's like a roadmap, isn't it? Have you seen it?
Yes, I sent it in the I sent it
Harrison
in
and
the
Grace, have you seen the roadmap?
Who hasn't seen it?
Yeah, the roadmap that Boris is good as.
It's all on the roadmap. Let me find it because for some
There's only a
reason
few things that I care about on the roadmap.
Yes,
Talking of name, football is one of them.
Of course.
May the 17th.
May the 17th. Yeah, so
fans are allowed back in.
Yeah, fans are allowed back in. Apparently, it's going to be 10,000 fans this time, which is for Rotherham. That's pretty much their full capacity. Pretty much is half our half, to be fair. So I can't really say much, but
it's only a quarter of your capacity apparently.
Okay, so from the 8th of March, the rules are that all school kids and college kids can go back to like face-to-face learning. Which, what do you guys think about that? Because personally, I want to go back. Like, I want to see my friends. I want to have like the last few months of my college experience in actual college and not online. But also, I just know that it's going to make the cases rise and we can say goodbye to summer. Like, it's just going to make it the cases sky high.
No, the the thing is now they've already said they can't go back because physically, economy-wise, they can't. So they're not going to put us back into the lockdown at all because economy-wise, they're at breaking point. So vaccines are out anyways to most of us, like 55s, pretty much 60. They're all done.
Yeah.
For their first bit, so not to worry about.
Well, it's only first bit, though, isn't it? Like, they need to have the second jab for it to be
They need to have the second jab, yeah. First jab's only like short term.
Yeah.
I think they should have probably waited until all the people that are higher risk had the second jab, and then like we're fine.
I still think they should have given it to younger folk because then they can't pass it on. Because if it's us that are actually the fault, then why would you not give us?
See, I swear I read somewhere that you can have the injection, but you can still pass it on. It just doesn't affect you. You can still pass the virus on, but you just won't get symptoms. I swear that's what.
I don't think
as long as the people.
That's not how it works. Because to actually pass something on, you actually have to have it.
Yeah, you have it, but you just don't get symptoms.
How does that work then?
I don't know. This is just what I've been told, but it could be completely lies. But
who told it you?
True, Molly.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but anyway, they should. I personally think they should have left schools closed.
See, the problem is you can't necessarily leave schools closed because there's kids that technically don't have anywhere to go. So you can't. They've been open anyways. But,
yeah, primary schools have been open. My mum's been working, and
secondary schools have been open. My mum's been working.
Secondary schools have been open as well. They've all been open.
Doing nothing. She's literally getting paid to go into school, sit in the library, and talk to her mates. There's been like 10 students a day going in. Just sit in the library and do nothing.
No, but they have to open them because unlike, us at college where we can go on this phone, just, go on, we know what to do. There's like that, this like 12, 13-year-olds that are like, well, they're not going to have a clue.
It's more for like key worker kids and vulnerable kids that they've opened for.
Yeah.
Kids that are not safe at home and that need to come to school, which makes perfect sense.
It's fair enough, that.
Yeah, I think it should have just stayed like that. But also, there's a side of people like me, Luke and Harrison, who are in our final year of college, who are doing his final project that would benefit more from being in college.
Yeah.
So
what they should do is they should have like people who can't for some reason be at home going to schools and that, but also people like you said, Libby, in the final year at college, school or whatever, where they need to be in the building most, have them go in and then let everyone else stay at home more or less because you need to be in building.
Well, year 7's not really going to be doing much, are they?
No,
they don't do work anyways.
I think personally it should be year 10s, 11s, and then 12s and 13s.
Yeah.
So, because technically, if you think about it in that sense, me, Luke, and Harrison are year 13, and Gracie are year 12. So you could even benefit from coming in, but I don't think that they should be bringing in every single school year. Only the ones that are going to be affected by it, because the year 13s now have had their year 12 cut short. So we had our first year of level 3 cut short, and then the second year has just been completely ruined. So it's like we'd benefit from them being open, but it's also, I don't agree with them opening, but I don't know.
Do you agree or disagree? One or the other. Do you agree or disagree?
I'm torn. I'm genuinely
medium. She's medium.
Yeah, she's a medium. She's a come out.
Well, they've cancelled GCSEs. They've cancelled year 13 exams. A-levels.
Yeah, that is year 13 exams because we don't do exams.
In my opinion, they don't really. I don't think they need to go back into college or school.
No, that's true. Yeah, if their things have been cancelled, then why are they going in?
I think it's the year 10s who should be going in. In my opinion, they need to prepare for next year.
Yeah, my sister's in year 10 right now. And she's not happy about going back.
Yeah, next year they will actually be doing exams, so we're not cancelling next year. We'll be back to normal exams
She
next
can't
year.
afford to cancel any more exams.
Well, this year, all it is this year is just again that teach, but it's done differently again. Doesn't matter, it's done differently, but it's not the same as last year. But it's still teacher assessment based.
I
Yeah.
think they're lucky me.
Yeah,
Same.
no, they are lucky.
If I got my predicted grades, I'd have been like an Einstein.
I'd have got 5 and 6 to beyond Brockhampton. I'd have done A levels that I wanted to do 3 years ago.
I won't
be
even
fair,
take
yeah.
A-levels. I'd have gone straight to university, me.
All right, Alison.
No, my predicted grades were like 6s and 7s.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna go to
I-
university on GCSEs.
I just didn't revise. You know how it is.
To be fair,
Neither.
I would have passed my maths and English first time if I got predicted in school.
Oh,
And then I wouldn't have come to Barnsley. I would have stayed and done A levels at my school.
oh God! Why
I
did
couldn't
that
think
happen?
of a worse.
Yeah,
than
literally,
staying
I
at my
can't
old
think
school.
of it. Literally, I mean, my college compared to school is about a 25-mile difference. I went other way, like literally.
So did
went-
I.
I went to furthest college away that I could.
Literally, my school is like a 5-minute walk, and college is like an hour on the bus.
Bloody hell.
Am
Did
I
you
on
go to WAF?
No, I went to WAF. Yeah, I went to WAF.
Yeah. Luke went to WAF.
Yeah, I'm not from Barnsley, sorry.
Yeah.
WAF isn't in
Yeah,
Barnsley.
you posh. Go away.
Wow. I am
Right, what other? Let's look at some of the.
Okay, so yeah, have you
other
got the
restrictions.
pictures, Luke? Of
I
the
have the pictures. Yeah.
right,
So
read them out.
So we've discussed March 8th. Obviously, schools go back, funerals and weddings, things that are back on. Like increase numbers in that. Then the 29th of March is where things get like quite like ramped up. Like so, the rule of 6 from the 29th of March comes back into play. Outdoors, or it's either rule of 6 or 2 households outdoors. So that could even be more than 6.
Yeah.
No household mixing indoors. Outdoor sports and leisure facilities are back on. So like, yeah, golf basically. Outdoor, obviously like outdoor football and things like that.
Get in.
All organised outdoor sport allowed. So yeah, that'll be grassroots football most likely. Things like that.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what
Basically,
that
Sunday league. It's Sunday league football basically.
Okay.
Still no minimised travel, no holidays.
Okay, so I'm excited for this one because like I can't wait to be able to just see my friends outside.
I don't
Yeah.
want to see it though. That's
No. Wow. No, because like that's what it was like last time before we got put into lockdowns. Like you could meet 6 people outside.
oh
Yeah.
And you can do anything. You can like
right.
and it'd be warm as well.
Don't make any difference to me. I'll break it rules, me. I'm a rule breaker.
Oh,
What can I say?
big man on that.
No, I met my
Still-
mates when I went on a run. Or running with my friends.
You can meet
Oh.
like outside for exercise.
Yeah, you can meet one person for exercise.
Who says what exercise is though? Because someone could say, "Oh yeah, I'm walking. That's exercise." Like, you could be walking with your friend. That's exercise. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could
For
twist.
me,
the
that's
rules.
exercise. Yeah.
Right,
That's
what we
exercise.
got? 12th of April, where it gets very interesting indeed. Indoor leisure, including gyms, open for use individually or within household groups. Rule of 6 or 2 or 2 household outdoors. No household mixing indoors. Still, outdoor attractions such as zoos, theme parks, and drive-in cinemas open. Library, community centres, personal care.
Wait, hang on a minute. Did you say drive-in cinemas are open?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why were they not open already? How are you
I
going to
don't
get
know
coronavirus
actually.
by
I
sitting in
don't
your
know,
car?
because they were open. They were open. Up at Christmas, they were still open. They were open like end of January still. So I don't know what's going on for that.
But it's something people enjoy, and Boris wanted to say you're not allowed it.
Well, all the boys are looking forward to this one. The hairdressers are opening, so barbers might go back.
Wee.
Oh my god.
I can't wait for this one actually. Can't
I
wait
think-
for all hairdressers and that.
I think salons are opening. I don't know. I'm probably better.
You'd
not
think
open.
so if the barbers are opening.
I
be
can't
fair-
wait to go to nail salon.
The salon's different though, because a lot face treatments especially. That's
Oh,
the
that
one
won't
thing
happen.
what
To be
else
fair,
have we-
I'm not bothered. I just cut my own hair.
Do you
Oh,
Yeah.
I
really?
cut my own hair once and my mum went ballistic because I didn't do it right. It were really uneven.
No.
I cut my own hair when I was 5.
When you were 5. How did
Yeah,
that
no.
go?
My parents had air clippers, whatever, on the bed. I
Oh
took
no.
them and I shaved a massive line through the middle of my head.
To be fair, like, if you wanted to so badly, if your hair was doing that much, like, getting your head in that much during lockdown, just cut it yourself. Just get some scissors, just trim it.
No,
Yeah, but it's not
because-
just that though.
no,
It's
you don't
like,
get it.
like I have to get my roots done because I've got highlights in my hair because I'm naturally like a light brown and I've gone like a full on gold blonde. So you can see my roots and they need doing like ASAP. And if I did them on my own, then I'd end up having like green hair or something.
I mean, I dye my own hair. I dye it too much.
Yeah, you dye it way too much.
Yeah.
Your hair's
time
going to
you
become
dyed
like
it?
straw.
What do you mean? My hair's well nice.
When's the last time you dyed it?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Oh my god.
I swear,
Well,
dyeing
my
your hair
website-
all the time. Like,
I'm gonna
is
say you
unhealthy
dye
for
your hair like once a month minimum. It's you dyeing your hair.
You're gonna go
But
bald.
my hair's healthy though. Like, it's not.
I'm surprised.
Do
So
you,
am
how do
I.
you measure its health? Do you like give it a test?
Yeah,
Do
you
you-
just go to doctors for your hair and like they just.
Put
No,
a
you-
thermometer on your head.
Yeah. But no, there's nothing wrong with my hair. It's fine.
This one at May 17 is up for debate though because everything opens back up. A lot of things open back up. So, indoor entertainment attractions, which is cinemas, they open up. 30-person limit outdoors. So basically, pretty much no rule is at all.
No, yeah, you can have
So
like a.
30 outdoors. Rule of 6 or 2 households indoors. So the rule of 6 from the
Oh,
back,
God.
but indoors.
How weird is that going to be being able to hang out with your friends indoors? That's even so strange. Karen Luke, sorry.
Organised indoor adult sport. I don't know what that means. Probably yoga or something, because, most
Nothing wrong with a
significant
bit of
life
yoga.
events. So, yeah, like cremations, bloody weddings, childbirths.
Not
Is
just
that
weddings. Bloody weddings.
What are they like, Luke? Have you ever been to one?
What, to a wedding?
To a bloody wedding.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh my god. That is like one of the worst jokes I've ever heard, Libby.
It wasn't even a joke. That was just terrible. Just.
Right. Okay, so then the step that we're all very excited about is the 4th step. Luke, what happens?
No, staying with step 3, right? Me and Harrison,
Oh.
right? Outdoor seated events, 10,000 or 25%. Get on.
Whee!
What would I don't know what they do. I think they do 25%, Harrison. So that'd
No, I think
be.
it's like for stadiums like Old Trafford, you're allowed up to 10,000. But for stadiums where a quarter isn't 10,000, it's just a quarter. So for Rotherham, obviously, we'll be allowed like 3,000 fans in.
We might get 10,000. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably will.
It's not too bad.
Nobody
Yeah, but
cares
what
about,
do you celebrate?
nobody cares about football.
I mean,
This
You-
isn't Vibe Sports.
it's pretty much but caring about it, it has to be taught generally because it pretty much is the most watched form of entertainment on the planet. Pretty
That is
much,
Exactly.
it rakes in the most money next to the film industry out of anything. So pretty much that and film and football and sport in general build the economy up massively.
Yeah.
You know, you'd be surprised. You know what actually is the most popular sport?
What?
Golf.
Fuck off.
What is? Luke! For God's sake, Luke.
We are no. We are allowed to swear. It's a podcast. We are allowed.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
So that
Good
slipped
purpose.
out though. That slipped out.
What
Golf.
5-year-old is going to listen to this show?
I'm gonna say
Oh
to,
my god.
to be
Luke,
fair
an
though.
example for all these
On,
kids.
going to say, on the topic of golf, though, no one's going to be watching Tiger Woods anymore. He just snapped him both his legs yesterday.
What?
Basically, probably the most famous golfer in the world yesterday got into a car accident and kind of like broke both his legs and multiple other bones. So no more golf for him.
It definitely is our fault.
I
He had
don't know.
suitcases in car. Where were he going?
I don't know. He was in California on his own. He was literally on his own. He had no one in car, so I don't know what happened there.
You know what I reckon? I reckon he robbed a bank and he was escaping.
Why? Because Tiger Woods has probably made like hundred million to rob a bank.
Yeah, but then he just gambled it all away.
What,
That's
like
very
this
true,
woman that gambled her house away?
Yeah, it's
Spoilers.
the woman that gambled her house away.
That's a
On
good-
a
Right. The woman that gambled her house away. Right. I've just been reading through it, and it's quite a story, to be honest. It's like, it started basically with the lottery, and then the odd scratch card, and then it built up to all these gambling apps. And then she went on, I don't know what app it were. Oh no, it were one of them machines, and she gambled her house away without her husband knowing.
Oh,
What? She gambled a house on a machine.
I don't know. I haven't properly
No,
read the
she'll,
story, but I think that's how it went.
I
So-
think she'll have maybe sold the house without telling him pretty much. She got the money and just spent it all.
Oh,
you'd kill her, wouldn't you?
no, you wouldn't kill a
I'd kill her.
person.
Yeah, I would, honestly.
You'd be
In
mad.
fact,
Like,
So,
do you think
No.
you wouldn't have anything? You wouldn't have anything.
No, literally,
Everything would be gone.
I'd be literally, yeah. You probably worked like hours and hours. I've looked at the photo. She looked like a young woman either. So they probably worked hours and hours. That bloke's probably hours and hours as well to provide for that house. And all of a sudden, she's going, "Oh, I've gambled it away." But, not
People
I can do
will walk
now.
past him on the street and be like, "Oh, why are you homeless?" He'll go, "My wife gambled my house away."
You know, I bet it's more common than you think that people like gamble their houses away. Or gamble like cars and stuff like that
Yeah.
they've got.
Well, maybe
Because
cars, but not
if-
houses.
If they have got like a problem with gambling, anything that they have, they will want to gamble. You know, it's like,
Yeah, but your house, though. Why?
it's
Your
just a
house.
bit extreme with the house, isn't it?
What happens if she has kids? And she probably does have kids. What are they going to do?
I looked at the age range, it said that she's 53, so I'm guessing that if she did have kids, then they're probably growing up in the 20s or something.
Yeah, they're probably going to be angry at her as well. I would rightly.
is it just me
Right,
that
then.
feels slightly sorry for her?
No,
Just you.
just you. Yeah, you have. There's having a problem, and then there's having a problem to an extent to where you know there is a problem, but you still carry on with the problem.
Yeah,
And
that's
gamble.
what being addicted to it's like.
Yeah, but Carol. She's like, look, she's got rid of her entire life. What they're gonna do now? You've got no money.
Yeah.
She's ruined another person's life, pretty much. If I were him, I'd be filing divorce papers and already punched through the wall.
Wow.
Oh, wait, we can't go to a wall because they sold out.
No, I feel bad for her and him.
Yeah,
I don't get where you're coming from, Libby, because it's like you can't, like, addictions are hard to beat, aren't they?
Yeah. Especially if she was hiding it from her husband.
I know what you mean.
Like,
2
if
years
she
ago, I spent 180 quid on my parents' credit card on FIFA points.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You can't stop
What?
yourself. Once you start, you can't stop.
Right, how much have you spent on that game this year, Harrison?
Oh, well, this year, because it's my money, I've spent about 40 quid.
Oh,
I've
that's
refrained.
not bad.
I've refrained. My mates have all spent at least 500 quid plus.
No, why? I probably spent about.
Because they've all got jobs and they've got the money.
Yeah, I've had a job. I earned about $2,000 in space of a couple of months of a job that I was
Yeah,
doing.
I wish.
I've saved it though. Like, you don't spend it on FIFA.
Oh my gosh. Harrison,
You're
what
just
happened
doing
when your parents found out that you spent that money?
It were dark times, and you know, they weren't happy. Let's just say that
Yeah.
they weren't happy at all. I went with my dad's, and with my mum, and I got a message from my mum. And at first, it only said £40. because both my mum's and my stepdad's credit cards from my PlayStation. So once I'd spent all the money in my mum's account, I went over to my stepdad's.
No.
Harrison.
I bet they were livid.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my gosh. I'm
did
never having
Christmas
kids
like
if
a
they
year.
do stuff like that.
Did they get it refunded? I hope they got it refunded.
No, can't
What?
get it refunded. Once you spent it, you spent it.
No, you can get it. You can get it refunded nowadays, though. Like, if say your child accidentally buys stuff on like Xbox or PlayStation, they have like a thing now where you can sort it out with them. They'll give you money back.
And my mate did it once. He spent like, I think he spent 800 quid on his dad's card. But then he lied to his dad. He lied to his dad saying he got hacked.
Oh
Did it
my
work? Did the lies work?
But yeah, but luckily in this case, in this case, my mate doesn't like his dad. He lives in Ipswich.
Did
Barely
you get
sees
the?
him, so
No,
whenever
that's
he
right.
sees him like twice every 2 months. No, once every 2 months. Sorry.
Wow.
When he does,
well,
he just
Well, I
uses
mean,
and abuses him.
I guess that's the contribution for over the years. Just £800 on FIFA points.
He describes him as his sugar daddy.
Wow,
Wow. I love that for him.
that's class.
But yeah, so back to the woman that gambled her house away. What do you think should be like happening now? Do you reckon like she should be getting some help and some funding to get a new house? Because clearly it's a problem, or do you think it's something she has to do with herself?
You should probably just move in with your son.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, he should be getting the money. She should be getting sent off to a clinic, like a therapy thing.
Yeah. I think they should get not given another house, because clearly, like, if everybody that gambled the house away got a new house, then
Yes, but where is the new house going to come from? Once again, it goes back to, yes, if they're going to get a new house, the council have to give them a new house, and where does that come from? Our pockets.
Well, she's gonna have to get a job then, isn't she? Simple
Well, yes,
as.
she's gonna have to get a job and hope that if he gives her, and she'll have to pay him out money back.
You know what? I reckon she should get a job
Why?
at a bookies.
Oh, what?
Harrison.
She should be the one handling people's bets.
No, because she'll bloody back her own bets.
She
Oh
can
my.
laugh at them. She can laugh at them and be like, "I was like you."
Oh,
Well, you know, she could actually use this if she gets better, and she could be like a motivational speaker or something.
Yeah.
Should get her on Vibraflex.
Yeah.
What, after she sees this episode and we take it in the car, she'll say, "Yeah, do you fancy
now we
Betsy
don't
coming
feel
on?"
sorry for her.
And she'll just look at this video like from ages ago, just like, "No, I'm not coming on that."
I'm not even taking the
I'm
mic.
sure
I
she'll be
feel sorry
understanding.
for her.
I've not taken them either, but I'm just saying the husband, it's not right.
I
It's not
think if they stay together, all money should be in his name, so she can't have access to it.
if they stay together, then he's like simping on a mad level.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
they stay
if he
together,
loves her,
he-
clearly.
He is just.
yeah,
as
but
ill as her.
that's a very like. There's like big things given away, but that is like, because it's not just the house. So basically, you're just getting chucked out with all your properties. Well, it's not just the house you have to think about; it's everything that
That's worse
all
than
the
cheating.
To be fair,
think?
yeah,
Mm.
easy.
If-
Well, you've got.
If someone said to that man, "What would you rather do? Your wife cheat on you, or everything you've worked for your entire life be taken away from you?"
I'd go for cheating option. Easy.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. When you put it like that.
Point on that one.
Yeah.
Literally though, like you think about the house, they're forced to move out. They'll be forced. Yeah, so he'll not even known that matter. So she'll just told him probably at last minute that, "Oh, by the way, we've kind of have to move out like ASAP. We've got kind of like, screwed up here."
I mean,
But
what if, plot twist, he knew she was doing this and he was in on
he
it?
probably did. He probably knew she was doing gambling, but he probably didn't knew it was bad. Not a lot of time, he probably didn't know that it was to the extent
Gambling the
of
house
entire
away.
house.
On EastEnders, right, there was a storyline very recently about a guy on there that had a gambling problem, and I don't know if you watch EastEnders, but
No.
he started gambling with like
People
people.
still watch EastEnders.
Yeah.
Oh, EastEnders is rubbish.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's all about
He
Colin.
started like gambling like his like house and stuff like that, and like they had to proper like fight for it back and stuff. So like I can see how common it is if like EastEnders are doing a storyline on it.
The problem is though, you can't do that. The thing is though, obviously, the fighting back part that don't happen in real life. If you've lost your house, you've lost your house. You don't.
Yeah,
You
true.
don't. Literally, Liv probably night before she'll have gone. Oh, by the way, she'll have probably told him, and then literally all these property will have just been chucked on street because that's what will happen.
I think last time I watched EastEnders, someone drowned in the basement of the pub. The
What?
basement of the pub filled up with water and someone drowned in it.
Well,
Just because that happened don't mean it's common.
Yeah, but can you see the point that I was making? Like,
yes, I can see the point that you was making.
yeah, it's clearly a problem that people are facing with
But-
gambling is a massive issue.
I know you have a problem, but why the house though? You have to think. Surely something in your brain think. No, I need somewhere to live. I have worked all my life for this.
That's what addiction can do to you. It's like a drug addiction. You don't think about the consequences. All you want to do is get that fix, and that's like gambling. You want to feel that rush of like the adrenaline.
You know when I turned 18?
Yeah.
You know what one of the first things I did were?
What?
Sign up to a betting app.
Harrison.
I signed up to a betting app at 16 actually because there weren't many restrictions back then. So I signed up when I was. I ain't actually put a bet on though. I ain't actually put one on yet.
The first thing I did when I turned 18 was go buy alcohol. I didn't even get ID'd.
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I went and put alcohol. I got ID.
I mean, I have every other time, like, but
How did you not get ID'd?
I don't know.
You look 7.
Thanks.
Right.
No, you do look like quite young.
Yeah, I know.
What else have we got on the agenda? Let's have a look.
So it's the National Day. Harrison, do you want to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, go on, Harrison. National Tortilla Day. Go on.
Today is National Tortilla Chip Day.
Yay! So basically, what is that? Basically, Doritos.
Basically, it pretty much is. Yeah, the most. Yeah, obviously, the most famous form of like tortilla chip is pretty much Doritos.
Like
That's what they
nachos.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nachos and Doritos. Pretty much, that's what tortilla chips.
Do you like those kind of? Do you like tortilla? Is it
Oh yeah,
tortilla?
Doritos.
Yeah.
Tortilla. Do
They
not say
originate from.
tortilla.
Yeah, don't say tortilla. That's disgusting.
How
To
do you
wash your mouth
say
out with soap.
Tortilla.
Tortilla.
It's a tortilla.
Oh.
Tortilla.
In the Spanish language, which is what Mexicans use, kind of, I think. I don't know.
Yes, it is. It's South American Spanish. Yeah.
2 L's make the Y sound.
Yeah,
Tortilla.
it does. So that's why it's a tortilla.
Yeah, tortilla.
Oh.
If you had Spanish, if you did Spanish in school, you'd know that.
Yeah,
I
you
did
had me.
Spanish in school.
I didn't think it at the GCSE.
Neither did I.
I actually hated it.
I did it in life, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, Luke is he's got his Spanish origins.
Yeah. So, what flavored Dorito is your favourite?
None.
You don't like Doritos?
You ate them?
I don't like Doritos.
Oh my god.
I just like plain. I just eat nachos. Eat tortilla chips, cheese, and salsa. That's fine for me.
Oh yeah, they're nice. That is nice.
Have you seen them things on TikTok where people like get tinfoil and roll it out on the table?
Yeah.
Get into tortillas and put like all sorts like cheese,
chili on it.
Chili and all sorts. They put all sorts on it.
I love
I've not seen this.
I'm really tempted to do that.
Yeah, but you've got to have a lot of people to do that with, so you've got to wait till.
Like the people that are doing it are like people in uni flats who like
It's mainly Americans that did it for the Super Bowl. That's where it came from. It were
Blooming Americans.
yeah, no.
Yeah, but oh no, that's not true. Never mind.
There is a reason all Americans.
No, go on. Say what you were gonna say.
No, because I thought in. Don't just
Oh,
sound
come
so
on.
stupid. No, I'm not gonna say it. No.
Go
So
on, you've got to say it now.
oh, because I'm not gonna embarrass myself by saying something stupid. Harrison, what's your favourite
No.
flavour Dorito?
It's between two.
Oh gosh.
Tangy cheese
Oh no.
and
Oh
the
yeah,
flaming
I
hot
don't
ones.
mind tangy cheese.
I like the cool original ones. the
I
best.
like them
Yeah,
ones.
of course.
Yeah,
That
of
does
course,
not
the
surprise
boring
me.
ones. The boring ones, yeah, man.
But I also like the red ones. The what are they? The
Flaming hot as well.
The hot chili or something.
yeah.
They're not
they're-
actually that spicy though. Thing.
No, they're not. They're
It's nice.
actually alright.
They're not that spicy.
I like those.
Libby,
ones. Yes.
is your favourite flavour of Walker's ready salted?
Is it?
What's wrong with that?
It's plain.
Oh
It's
no.
big. It literally is. Literally all the.
It's
all
like you're
the,
eating a raw potato.
in a crisp factory, literally, all the crisps start out with no flavour. Literally, all the salt.
They
the
do
cheese
have
just
flavour
adds
though.
salt.
They're salty.
No, yes, but I'm saying you have literally got the starting out crisp, which was salt added.
Yeah.
That's literally it. It's
Wow,
basically
what are your favourite flavours?
More interesting ones.
Like
more
what?
interesting.
Roast chicken.
Obviously,
Roast chicken.
roast chicken decent. Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
they're
roast chicken.
nice.
No.
You can't beat a bit of, what's it, McCoy's steak. Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. How
Oh,
we got
yeah.
fortunate
Steak.
with sub Harrison. Luke's favourite crisps.
I know.
We used to get them in the vending machine.
I was
Oh,
peed
tasty
off.
Bloody
flavour.
I'm really
I
sad.
was peed off when they got rid of white chocolate Kit Kats. I weren't happy.
White chocolate Kit
I
Kat.
used to spend so much money in that vending machine. It was
Oh,
unreal.
same. I used to get like we all used to get like. We all used to get like we had at least like 2 cans a day. Everyone in class pretty much like 2 cans or a bottle at least.
Literally, we'd go up on every break and we'd all like buy like a chocolate bar and like a bottle of pop. Like,
That room was so warm.
Oh,
it was
mate, yeah.
kind of nice though. I used to, Grace, you've never been in there, the vending
You've
room.
never been in the
No,
actual
I've
big
never been.
building. We were in the big building for years.
Yeah, Harrison, he was only in there for like.
1 year.
I'm really tempted to just go over to Old Mill Lane building now and just go around it looking
We
at all
were
those
at
different rooms and that.
we were at floor 5.
We were on floor 4, and then the
4.
vending room was on 5.
Yeah,
Honestly, the
I
crib
was
up there were
on 5
awful.
to start with. 5 was an horrible floor. I used to hate 5.
It was
Honestly,
not worse
right?
than when we had
My
the
English and maths
we had to
classes
walk
were
all
on
the way up.
they were on the 6th floor, and I was late to my lesson once. So like, obviously, I walked.
What did
instead
you
of
have?
I'm not saying. And then I had to walk all the way up to the 6th floor because I didn't want to like get and the lesson was cancelled.
We have the same teachers
Oh
practically.
yeah, English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoon.
But yeah, it got cancelled, so I had to walk all the way back down, and I was fuming. Not happy. Huh.
It's funny.
Walking down them stairs not even that bad normally when I don't mind it. Or what?
Yeah, walking down was fine.
Walking
End of the
down was
movie.
fine. Go on, no, I remember when not long ago, bloody lift broke. I remember whenever the lift broke in Old Mill Lane, it's a nightmare.
Oh my god, I know. Literally, the queue for getting in that lift, you had to go like 10 minutes before you actually wanted to get in it.
No, not 10 minutes. I said 20.
Yeah.
20 minutes, like in order to actually. And the funny thing is, most of the people that using the lift were only on floor 2 and 3. It was bloody
know.
air and beauty.
Tell them to get using stairs. That's lazy. That.
Literally, it says on the sign, no use unless levels 4.
Well, yeah, because they didn't actually stop on those floors. They'd get out on the 3rd floor and walk down to 2nd.
Yeah, they literally, or they get out on, they get out on the 3rd, and walk down. And it's been a pleasure speaking to you all today, and thanks for tuning into the Virus Flex.